Well, hello there, boys and girls. How the hell is everyone doing? It is Tuesday. I set everything back to ultra low latency. I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. Now, it was kind of cool. They changed some settings, so when I end the stream, it actually tells me like total watch time on the stream. And last night was a crazy total 16 hours combined with everybody that was watching, so thank you for that. But it took until about 12. Hey Nike. But Angawa got the gold, Nike got the silver for tonight, and let's see who comes in with the bronze. But it took until I think 11:30 this morning for it to finish processing last night's stream, which I don't understand, and then for it to go live. Normally, at least when I was streaming through Streamlabs directly to YouTube and would end it, like within 15-20 minutes, it would be back up live. I don't understand what's going on with that, but it is what it is, and that's where we go. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. So sorry about that for those that wanted to see the restream. Tonight's just going to be picking back up where we left off on the leg last night. I found a couple of little things last night I want to talk to you guys about. But yeah, that's about it. We're just going to continue on this. I don't know how late tonight's going to go. And yeah. So hopefully everybody is doing well. Everybody is planning on having a good and safe Thanksgiving. I plan on picking the Indian side of Thanksgiving, and I am going to be representing the Slapaho tribe. Yes, the Slapaho tribe. Everyone's known one of those. Everybody's seen one of those. But no, honestly, I hope everybody has a very good Thanksgiving. Only work till noon tomorrow. Only work till noon tomorrow. Speaking of yum yum yums, reach back behind me. I know it's inappropriate. Okay. I have a bag of trail mix on the desk back there. I got some goodies in today, thanks to Zach over at the Galactic Toys, which, gotta show this out because you guys end up watching the beginning, but maybe not the end. The holiday contest. Make sure and check it out. We're giving a perfect grade RX-78-2 Unleashed and a bunch of RX-78-2s. Master grade, high grade, real grade, and a Hello Kitty. Contest info is dropped in the comments right now and it's in the description. Just head over, use code Starshadow, get 10% off anything on Galactic Toys. I will tell you though, I don't know why I keep doing this because I keep unpromoting myself. Hold on. I saw the email. Thanks, John, for throwing me down the Kickstarter rabbit hole. I ended up doing my first Kickstarter today. So it should be here sometime April 2021. Hopefully it'll be here around my birthday. That would be cool. Let's see, what was the announcement? The announcement from Galactic Toys. Black Friday starts early. Save 15% on select Gundam kits, Madwork tools, and more. Enter Black Friday 2020 at checkout and save. If you guys use that code, I will accept that along with code Starshadow, but you have to follow the directions. It has to be at the checkout page. You had to have paid. It has to show that you used the code, how much that you paid, and then your shipping address. To screenshot that, send that to thegunplowmeister74@gmail.com. That email is only used for contest. Get entered into the holiday contest to win Gundam and more. Yeah. So thank you, Zach, for everything that you've been doing. You are super awesome. That being said, they ended up sending me this. This is the Madworks high quality airbrush M-201. It's a 0.3 millimeter nozzle. They sent this over for me to use and review for you guys, so I will be doing that. I will say right now, I did already peek at it, and this looks suspiciously like a Procon, which is a GSI product. but it also looks like an Iwata. I will give you guys a brief rundown. Okay, I will tell you this is cheaper than the Procon, I believe, but I'll give you a quick rundown. Found out a while ago, I have a Iwata HPCS dual action airbrush, and then I ended up getting a Procon airbrush a long time ago, I think, and I was like, this is really similar, and I was like right next to each other, and other than the engravings on the airbrush, they were identical. Then come find out they're made in the same factory in Japan. This, other than this top cap is it's matte, this also looks exactly like those. Like, other than that should not. Okay, so it was a little sticky, but yeah, this looks exactly like those. What is that? What? I want to know why that was loose, that was too tight. This is the first time I've actually held it in my hand. You know, a lot of times I actually end up. Why are you acting that way? It's not wanting to line up. You are being weird right now. I can't find the hole. Hold on, let me close my eyes. I do it better in the dark. You know what? Let's remove that. Let's get that on there. Okay, so that's on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that everything's seen in there correct, because that tail end of the needle is kind of seeing a little wonky. But then again, the needle's not in all the way. But no, it looks like a clean airbrush. It looks exactly like the others. We will go over. I will compare it, though I believe this one is actually a lot cheaper, which is always good. Cheaper is good. Cheaper with same quality. This also comes with a nozzle cap and a couple O-rings. So yeah, interesting on that. We'll take a look at that in a different video. Wyland Kuchari. I'm sorry, I can't see your last name without thinking of something inappropriate. But thank you for stopping by. And goes, Wyland says, my airbrush nozzle just gave up today. Gave up as in like kaput, or like it broke, or it's clogged, or broke. How do you break the nozzle of your airbrush? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know. I honestly, I've split a couple accidentally pushing the needle too far. But a lot of times, you know, honestly, if you break everything down and you soak it, what you think is unfixable is just like, it's just the opening just closed. I'll bet you money. Was your needle in it? Like, did you have it out? Because I'll bet you money that there's probably like some paint or something that broke loose on the inside of that nozzle. It was out. Was your nozzle exposed? Like, you would have had to bang it on something. I know most of the time they make them out of brass, but a lot of times it's just something that breaks loose in there, and it just clogs that little hole. You just need to like soak it, and if you don't have any tools for that, you can just use the needle and just kind of, you know, just kind of work it in and out. That looks inappropriate. Looking at myself over on the monitor, I'm really sorry. And work that out. But I would probably try soaking that tip. The metal was a little bent. Oh, okay. So it's bent, yeah. What brand is it? Because I know like Hobby Lobby sells Iwata parts. And then sometimes you can find them at Iwata. Hobby Lobby, depending on which brush that you have, they always have sales going on. Michaels does too. Michaels carries Iwata too, but they mostly carry Badger. But Hobby Lobby carries spare parts for Iwata. And if you just need the new nozzle, you can get one there. Oh, I just ordered a new one. See? Trying to be helpful. Oh. Let's see. We're going to switch over views here. So something that we figured out last night. Zoom in. Stop shaking camera. Damn it, I'm starting that shit again. No problem. So on this, I will tell you because it's going to probably give you a pain in the ass. The white part that's on here, the gasket, the PC joint that is in here will go in here, and you're going to have to finagle that in and slide it in. There is a notch that's on there. Once it's in there, I don't think you're going to get it out. Like it was a tight fit in there, and then this piece slides in after it, and then it's not sliding in all the way, so I'm going to have to kind of sand that down. But just be cautious of that. I ended up bending one of my file handles, pushing that in and trying to push it all the way to the back. But yeah, keep an eye on that. I will mention that when I go into the overview of the actual build on it. I think there's a couple pieces that I still need to just kind of finagle. The only thing that I did last night after the stream was I put this piece on, which just slides on, and I put that piece on. And so we're just kind of picking up from there. Kind of brighten that up a little bit. Let's get that off there. That works a little bit. Okay. Where are we? Where are we in the instructions? We are in Fresno, California. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Galactic Toys also sent Bladeworks single blade nipper, their new nippers, which I will also be doing a comparison against my all-time favorite, which I was just using them. Am I freaking blind? I must be blind. Don't smoke crack before a stream. No, honestly, I don't do that, people. I don't do that, YouTube. I just used them. I think I used them. I'm sure. Oh, they're over here. Man, I lose these. They just blend in with everything. So these have been my all-time favorite Vulcan nippers. There are links in the description. And these are the Madworks. And I will tell you, they are very, very similar. Except the cutting blade on these, on the Madworks, is a lot thinner. They're a single edge nipper, though the other side is kind of sharp. Where this is flat, this edge is kind of sharp, and then you have the cutting edge, and it's wedged, and it looks a lot like a God hand style. So we will be trying these out and then doing a review on these. So good stuff on that. Hey Tail Whip, Dr. Hasoon, good morning. Smelling the resin. Yes, Dr. Hasoon is a bad influence because he was already sending me first thing this morning new pictures of an Oscar kit, but I'm not going to be getting it because I just backed a Kickstarter for a really cool, I guess you'd call it a mini. Yeah, I really like it. In fact, let's do this. I got mine so I can do the Kickstarter. So I will be billed on December 1st. It ended up being $130 once everything was all said and done. Then I'll still have to pay for shipping once it's all done. But that's the link to the Kickstarter. Super cool. Hopefully that it all ends up working. Let's see here. Let's see. Tail Whip says hi. Hello, dear. Cool Nippers. Thank you. I still have the pink ones that I have to send you once you get moved and everything. Do you have God Hand ones? I do have God Hand ones. I just have to remember where I ended up putting them because I don't really use them. Oh, they're right here. So this is the God Hands, or what is left of the God Hands. About 2 hours into owning them, I snapped off this tip because it just was micro thin. And then I took a pair of bolt cutters and I cut off the other side to kind of match it. And I use these once in a while, but I don't really use these. Like, yes, God Hands work great, but I really think that they're overpriced. And then these have been my all-time go-tos. I stopped using, like, if you guys have been watching my channel for any time, you know that I used to preach about the Tamiya gold stars, and those were the only ones that I used. And I have some I haven't even touched in like a year. Wyland says, loving the music. And let's see here. Then he says, oh my, after the Kickstarter link, is there a resin kit you would recommend for a beginner? Do you mean as far as Gunpla or a figure, or you kind of need to be specific for me? So that I can give you some ideas. Like, I need to know what you're into. Gunpla. If you haven't worked with resin before, I would probably... It's kind of my go-to answer for everyone that's wanting to get into things, but they're not wanting to spend like a whole ton of money or just kind of get your feet wet. Look for like an SD kit that you like. I know like GK model, they just re-released a SD Jesta, which is actually really cool. It's a great kit. Something like that. It's kind of chunky parts, not overly complicated. You can play around with panel lines, things like that, and painting, and super easy and super affordable. Like, I think they're like around $20. So it's something that is affordable and something that's pretty easy. I would recommend that before getting into something, you know, jumping into something like this. Then once you get a little more experience, then you can move up. Wyland says, if you want a beginner kit, go for the Madworks Barbatos Lupus. I think, isn't that the like the 1/144th scale, or is that the bigger one? Because I think I saw on Galactic that they have the 1/44 scale. Yeah, so Galactic Toys, here, hold on. I will send you the link. Galactic Toys. Their site is a little odd to okay, super deform. I prefer searching the site on my phone. Okay, so they have the MadWorks IBO Gundam Barbatos Rex. I'll post the link in the description. As soon as I grab it. And they have it for $50. We'll shorten that down so it's not so freaking big, so YouTube will actually accept it. And we will paste. Boop. What up, Angawa? Let's see here. Alfredo says, I'm liking the Sinanju Stein resin conversion from Yujiaoland. I think Angawa has that kit. I don't know if he's worked on it or not, but I think he has that kit. So if it's anything about like the quality, I have fitted, still prepping it for paint. If it's anything like the quality of this kit, I don't think you can really go wrong with any of the Yujiaoland kits. Like, I'm super happy with this one. Now, should I be using these nippers that I'm going to review on resin? Probably not. Probably should have done plastic first, but what a better way to test it. So that's in there. Okay, so there's that side. That went easier than expected. And what else have we got on here? I keep bending down to look at the manual. Maybe if I put the manual on the other side so I stop hitting the microphone with my head. Hainu is better from what I've seen, but the Stein is good, is what Angawa said. Bit more access on the underside. Wyland says, I'm loving MadWorks these days. Yeah, I'm, if it wasn't for Galactic, like, I don't know how much I would have gotten into the MadWorks. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? So we've got that, and I need that one. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that comes off. That's going to slide in there. Perfect. I tell you, I dislike brand new nippers. Because like the grips are kind of smooth, where they've been worn in, so they kind of have a rubbery texture, and they've got my hand grubbies on them and everything. I'm sure these will break in fairly quickly. But when I'm not streaming, I'm usually flipping them around fairly quick. I'm having to watch myself because I have to watch where I have the camera pointed. Because I have a tendency of, I pull stuff over my lap for sanding and stuff. I don't know why. I think it's from so many years of not having, like, not even having a hobby desk. and just like building on my lap or just building on the couch and using my lap as like a desk. It's just something that I've been comfortable with. That should slide in just like that. That fits pretty good, but I don't want it falling off. Let's see here. Wyland says, I hate when Bandai puts out titanium finish kits. It's like, just paint it. Yeah, but they have, I mean, to be honest, Bandai has a lot of people that they collect the kits. Like, they enjoy just snapping them up and displaying them. So that's what those people are for. Wiggle you off a little bit. Wiggle you in. Okay. I'm tired of you falling off. We're going to put the knee on. Then let me make sure and look at this. Yeah, that's fine. Bend that knee all the way. Pop that back into there. That's that. I'm hearing it in my ear, that creaky sound. I think that fit could probably be better. I may have to play around with that, because everything's put together and squeezed together right, but I just feel like that gap could be a little bit closer together. There's that. I did not put in the metal burner that in there yet. This will have to get glued in. Right now it's just being held in by gravity, but that will have to be glued in, and I would probably pin it or something like that across that ankle, because there's literally nothing to hold it in there. Let's trim up these pieces. Alfredo says, is that just super glue you use? Yeah, it just it's Gorilla Glue super glue gel. I really love this stuff because it just takes just the smallest dab and it sets almost instantly, and it's great for holding either anything permanently or just like these. I'm just spot gluing these, and then later I'll soak everything to clean them and do minor adjustments and then just pop all that stuff off. I mean, I have a bunch of like different ones. Yes, these all are all Hobby Lobby brand, but I have a bunch of different ones of that style, and I barely ever touch that stuff. I use that if I'm trying to do texture with baking powder or filling gaps. Which I haven't really said that much. So I have two members, which I am thankful for. One being Ungawa, the other one being Gunpla Fixation. One of you guys is in for the run, or both you guys are in the running for the new set of earbuds. And the way I end up doing it is it's just an extra perk. Like, I appreciate you guys joining no matter what tier that you join. But for members only, things I get for review that I don't keep. Like, I get a lot of things like earbuds and electronics and stuff like that. I'll be giving away to members only. So that way the channel doesn't get all chaotic with people trying to win or people trying to scam. Like, if you join the cheap tier or the expensive tier, I'm still trying to figure out what to do for you guys for your own content. So I'm working on that. With the holidays coming, I will have a lot more time off, so I'll be able to do it like exclusive stuff just for the members. Though the members that are there know me, and I end up talking with them almost daily anyway, between text and Discord chat, things like that. So if you're interested in winning prizes and stuff, definitely check that out. I'm excited that I finally got approved for it. I don't know how, because I don't have the 30,000 sub count, though we're almost at 15,000, so I am super happy about that. But I think it's because I've been a member since forever, and that I have been doing so much streaming that they approved me for that. Yeah, Ungawa is right. We're not Bandai's target market. Bandai's target market is Japan, and Japan is big into stuff like that, like shiny and exclusive things like that. P Bandai. I mean, we are a blip on Bandai's radar. Like, they could care honestly less about us. Miguel Crespo says, "Hey-o! What is going on? What is going on?" Wyland says, "Dave, have you ever used Alclad?" Yes, I have. I have a ton of Alclad products, between primer, between base coating, but mostly metallics. Like, I love Alclad's metallics. Their chrome is awesome. There are other companies that have other chromes and better chromes, but I like the way the Alclad products work, and spray. Like, they just spray right out of the freaking bottle. So yes, I do use Alclad products. Let's see here. Waylon says, "Just got some today." Cool stuff. Miguel says, yeah, buddy, here to try to catch some tips for it. Oh, you got, I don't know why my thing just all of a sudden glitched out. But it, come on. I guess, Angawa says, I saw the high new on Instagram. How come I didn't see the... You need to send me your link for your Instagram through Messenger or something like that, Miguel, so I can see that, or Angawa can post it, because he has rights to be able to post. But Miguel says, yeah, buddy, here to try and catch some tips for it. Well, if you just tuned in, I will tell you the biggest tip that I have so far is going to be this piece, which is the ankle extender. This I can, because I haven't glued it in, but the poly cap that goes into the ankle slides into here. I would honestly, in hindsight, because I can't get this out now, at least not without like maybe drilling a hole in here and pushing it out, I would have trimmed off the notches, because they have notches on here. I would have trimmed off the notches and then slid it in, because it was a pain in the butt to get in there. I may try and get that poly cap back out of there, but the notches are not needed. Let's see here. Nick Dom, what chrome do you think is better than Alclad's? Spastic is a great one. Here, hold on. Let me see here. I haven't gone anywhere, don't worry. Yeah. I'm trying to find the bottle. I know I have it here. Hold on. Get back here to the... Now the best chrome that I have seen actually isn't even a spray, it's a powder. So you do a black, I believe it's a enamel coating. I haven't gotten to try it. People swear by it. I haven't gotten to try it. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I'm looking up your Instagram right now. But you do a black coating and then it's a powder, and then you use like a Q-tip or something and put over it to, you know, oh my God, that stuff turns out like freaking chrome. Okay, let's see. Gunpla 00B. Come on. Gunpla 00B. And followed. How come I... Is this be you? Come on, focus. Is this you? Because there's... Unless I missed something. No. Oh, wait, huh? Oh, I missed the end. Okay, never mind. I don't know who you are. Unfollow. Nah, I'll stay followed. I don't want to be a dick. Gun plan. Gunpla, huh? Oh, Gunpla noob. Ow. Okay. Don't think that's you. Why are there so many? O. Accounts. Let's try looking for accounts. Jason says, "What's up, guys?" What up, Jason? What up? Okay, that's not it. We're not looking for boobies. I mean, we could be looking for boobies, but... Is yours the page with the Sosby on it? Oh, okay, cool. Where are we? Get back here. Da 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 da. No. Why do they have to keep changing? There you are. Okay, so you were the one that... okay. Awesome. Yeah, you were the one with the Sosby. All you had to say is you had the page with all the Sosby crap, and I'd be like, okay. Thank you, Miguel. Jason says, Dave, did you already wash the parts? No, I did not. I don't wash parts. Honestly, I don't even, unless they're like really greasy, I don't wash parts until I'm getting ready to paint them. Nick Dom, the Komodo pigments. I have to try those out. I like Alclad's Chrome, which I have right here. Work great. This is the other one that I use that works great. Sticks. Spaz Sticks. SPAZ. STIX. Airbrush Mirror Chrome. This shit is fantastic as well. I have like 2 bottles of this left, but this works great. This works great. But yeah, the Komodo pigments, like, that just looks freaking awesome. Let's see here. Wyland, Dave, you know, you my new favorite Gundam builder. Oh, thank you. And then Miguel says, I feel special now at Ngawa. I don't even know what your Instagram is, Ngawa. I follow you on, I like follow you on Discord. Like, I don't even know what your... God, I get so many, like, really Chris Anus started following me. I get so many, like, these hoochie accounts and everything else following me. And CBD, like, I don't know. Miguel says, at the Angawa, I agree. Instagram needs more content. Take a guess. Oh, let me guess. It's the Angawa. Let's see if I can find you now. Because oh, that is you. There's your kits that you sent me pictures of. All right, let's follow this guy. I should be following you. I don't even know why you didn't even end up telling me. Like, I try and follow anybody that's Gunpla related on Instagram if they end up liking my thing. Oh my god. Where are these? Okay, so I have a question, Angawa. Are these actual prints that you have the like these things? Because I'm looking for some, like, big ones to be like, I would love to have something embroidered. like that. We have a Japanese restaurant here that has some big things like that. They're embroidered, and I'm like, oh my god, I love those things. Like, they're so gorgeous. Yes, I own a bunch of woodblock prints. Those are so awesome. Okay, well, let's just follow everybody's Instagram. Jason Combs is he says his is I am Gundam Kit Basher. So let's make sure that we're following you. I think I am. Gundam. Everybody follow everybody's Gundam Kit Basher. Why is it not finding you? GUN DAMN _ Kit Basher BASHER. It's literally not even finding you, dude. Let's see here. And Nick Dom says MS09. MS09. Nick Dom. NICKDON. There you are. Okay, followed. Here, let's do this. Can I do this? Don't move, Jason. And happy Thanksgiving. There, now you can post a link. And then let's see. Welcome to the Follow Everybody's Instagram stream. Let's see. Wyland is WYLAN. Read. There's you. Follow. And Ungawa says, I've seen this Shiki before. Yeah, I couldn't find Jason either. Yeah, that's a sexy shiny. Like, that is a sexy Shiki. All right. Vernon, what's up, Vernon? All right, well, let's follow you too. Okay, is VL Gunpla, VL.GUNPLA. And I got you. You don't have anything, but I got you. And so where are we now? Let's do this. So yeah, if you want people to follow you on Instagram, just post your Instagram link down below, and We will head over. Let's see here. There's 2 ends. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hold on. Let's click this. Where does this take us? Oh, are you with that abomination? Oh, there's 2 ends. See, that helps. Go. GUN PL or Gundam DAMN. I say abomination lovingly. Is that yours? Good Lord. Jason, is that guy yours? Oh. I have had a lot of people send me pictures of your Zaku. Like, that's crazy. And then let's see, where is AH? I think I already follow you. AH 559 881. Okay. To anybody else that I need to go through, let's see. Angawa just followed you, Wyland. Angawa, I'm working on finished Saku C6 weapons. Angawa, 144 GM booster box desk ready to start. Miguel says, "Damn, okay, you got lots." And then Jason, there are 2 ends in Gundam Kit Basher. Yes, and Basher, you are. That Psycho Zaku is crazy, dude. Let's get this knocked down. I see some of your guys' completed works and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling kind of scrubby. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye. I'm shutting down the channel. But then I realized, why would I do that? Who else is going to sit here and make everyone else feel better about themselves than Dave, and sits here in self-loathing? No, it is all good. There are like 8 billion people that are better at everything else in the world than I am. And just sit here and do what I enjoy. Unfortunately, though, the one thing I am good at is sitting here with good hair. Angawa says, yeah, I have something like 50 resin kits. Cause Angawa's a whore. Let's see here, and then sometimes you need for that forever work in progress. Holy fuck, dude, that Zaku, yes. You foresee any pinning magnets on this kit? I do not. I don't think that. Well, no, I take that back. The only thing that I foresee that I am going to end up magnetizing is going to be the guns on the shoulders or on the backpack, or wings, however you want to end up saying it. And I'm going to put those there so that I can rotate out the different modes. And for like storage, I'm going to do that. Other than that, I haven't come across anything else that I need to, that I think that I need to do magnets for. Everything else looks pretty clean and has been going together really well. Let's see here. And pinning, I would probably pin this joint or epoxy it into the ankle. That's the only thing so far that I've come across that will need any pinning, stuff like that. Let's see here. To your work in progress, Angoa, your work is amazing. It's not hoarding if I work on them. That's what I tell my wife, and she says I'm a fucking liar. But she's kind of probably right. I'm not sure why that is there. Let's see here. Lots of talented people in here. Yes. That's why I'm amazed that that a lot of you guys are even here, hanging out with my scrubby ass. Okay, so what do we got? We got... I don't want to play with you anymore. Get in there. Okay, so there's that. Let's see here. Miguel says to Ungawa, let me know if you want to get rid of any of your kits. Yeah, it's funny. I hear the same thing from Ungawa to me. Let's see here. You kind of have to hoard them because they sell it damn fast. Yes. Ungawa, the only kit currently considered selling is the real grade Sazabi. Since I have the second one from Madworks that just came out, sometimes you gotta let go. I started a year ago, so still learning the basics. I enjoyed that part of learning, though my resin journey started with figure kits like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But second one to help out a friend. It's all good. Kodo 172 Fury I got rid of. Basics are really important in Plamo, seam removal, things like that. I'm surprised Ungawa and Miguel don't have YouTube channels. I am too, but Ungawa's kind of shy. He's gonna get mad at me for saying that. I shouldn't say shy. Ungawa is private. Let's see. Miguel says I got a face for radio. And then Ngawa says, too lazy. This is why I love you guys. Like, it's the honest. Hey, don't glue my finger to you. That's why I love you guys that like do come and hang out. Is people have opened up over time and become more chatty, and that's what I freaking love. Because when you're doing this, there is nothing more. There's nothing more deterring while you're doing a stream or something than like you have people that are viewing but they're not chatting, they're not saying anything, or you never hear anything, and it's it really makes you question whether it's worth taking the time to do it. And you kind of get bored and you just kind of like zone out, like doing your own thing. And I am pretty sure that that little piece comes off. And that little nipple comes off. I think I can say nipple on YouTube. I'm not sure if I can say nipple, but YouTube will let me know whether I can say nipple or not. Let's see here. So it's kind of funny. So, and Ngawa can correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am. Ngawa came over here because It's a Gunpla mentioned my channel and how I was irresponsible and I wasn't posting enough videos on work in progresses of these style kits. And somehow we ended up becoming friends on Discord and stuff, and now we pretty much chat daily. And like I really appreciate his friendship, because I think we have a friendship now. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for being a friend. Well, I didn't say you don't follow it, so you can apply anymore. Let's see here. Angawa says people like Dave, Pabst, Henry cover the basics really well in English. This would be specific kits that have no instructions, simply a demo kit for reference. Yeah, there are some of those, and I mean, there's some even for me that I would appreciate seeing some of those videos. Okay. So let me... let's see here. This is true. See what I mean? I'd still be interested. Yes, I know that's not where, like, I know there's that big gap that's on the side. I'm well aware of that. I'm not worried about that. I just want to get these pieces in here and out of the way, because they are going to get snapped out. So all right, so there's the leg. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? So, I mean, this part is okay. That part's okay. It feels like there should be something that goes in here. I mean, there's not, but it feels like there should be something that goes into these gaps. Those holes will definitely have to get closed up. So we will end up doing that. I may end up adding some little details in there, maybe some mesh, something like that, because that just kind of looks weird. That's going to be like that. Where is the ball joint? I'm waiting for mine to reach. Delayed. Okay, that's the hip. Where's... Oh, I think it's with the feet. The foot. The foot. The foot. The foot is on fire. Well, they make creams for that. Okay, here we are. Okay. Okay. So we'll snap you in. We'll push you on. We'll slide you in. I'm not gluing you in yet. So there is... Sorry, wobbly. So there is the leg so far. It doesn't look bad. It's got some gaps, and I don't think that they really close up. Like I said, this section here, I'm going to add some details in there because it just kind of looks naked. This section, that goes up, that goes up. That one doesn't go up though. I don't think it's supposed to go up. I haven't added the metal burner for underneath here. The front of it, that looks sexy, but it looks good. So there's that. We'll take all the extra parts, we'll put in the bag for the video that's going to be coming up. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Just laying out all the parts, what gets used, what doesn't get used. Making mention of some of the goods, the bads. Let's see here. Wait. Vern says I'm still working, waiting for mine to reach. Been delayed till December. Enhanced version covering for the shoulders where the cannons would go. This is why you don't take apart both legs at the same time. I'm sorry, Dave. I have to leave you. Oh, later. Have a good night, Wyland. I like the gap. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I think if you did like a gunmetal for the frame and stuff, kind of contrasty, I think it would look really good. But I just there's a couple pinholes in that section that was for the knees that I want to cover up. I want to give some details of that. Let's see here. Vern says, oh, okay, can't wait for mine to actually ship out. Jason says, I found Dave when I was having hell with first resin kit, the YLJ Hayashiki. Well, if I had anything to do with that fantastic piece and you working on that, all I have to say is thank you. Matt has a... Let's see. Let's go with age because he's broken his up. Matt has a 160 Hayakushiki build going on YouTube. I didn't even know they decided to start working on Gunpla again. Paint wouldn't stick and kept coming off on the masking tape. Oh, I hate that crap. I'm back for 2 minutes. No, thank you, Alan. Jason Combs definitely not good. My first buy. Matt's doing a 160 Shiki. Yep, LO, I'm currently working on this high new, washing parts for priming. I've already painted the legs. And then Ungawa says someone paid him a lot to do it. Okay, that explains it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Is Dave a dumbass? Tune in the next episode to find out if Dave is truly a dumbass. Hold on, wait a minute. Come on, girl. Get it, get it. Okay, so here, who is working on this? Jason, you're working on this kit, right? Right? I just found out something that I did not even... here comes my biggest troll of the channel. The other Dave. Let's see here. Someone paid him a lot to do it. I'm not surprised. Okay, so I just found out something. Which I don't know if I can get on there. So, you guys remember, I was just complaining about how this section on the knee piece, it kind of looks bare. And it didn't sit right with me. Hold on. Where are you? I just saw you. Okay, so I just found this out. It's not even listed in the instructions. Like, it doesn't even show on the instructions. Okay, so can I get any closer? No, that's as close as I get. Focus. Okay, so on this section right here where I'm pointing with this Sharpie bit. Okay, so in the instructions it shows that piece taken off and everything, and you're trimming off everything around it. But it doesn't show you that goes back on there. These pieces right here, these actually go back on there. So the instructions actually don't have to, the instructions actually don't show you that, which is highly annoying. So just like that. Okay, my OCD. Yeah, they just weren't clear, and I'll be honest, that's why, like, it's a Gunpla. Like, he would call my ass out on videos, which I didn't even know they watched, but he would call my ass out on videos for not following through on the builds and the showing of things like that, because then people have to sort that out themselves, because the instructions aren't always the best. And I mean, I appreciate him doing that because it pushed me to do better. Okay, so that looks so much better now. I mean, I know it's just a white piece of plastic that's in there, but it makes me feel better. Okay. So, I will have to remember that for my video that I end up doing, to remember to mention that, which shouldn't be hard. Too much faith in the Mook. Some thick legs, yes. It's got some calves on this bitch. Have I mentioned that this video is not for children? Have I mentioned if you buy anything using my code over at Galactic Toys, being Starshadow, which gives you 10% off, but I am going to also accept if you use Black Friday 2020 at checkout. If you use my link to go to Galactic Toys on the front page, it's going to give you the code for the 15% off. Screenshot that, send it to the Gunplowmeister at 74. Let me say the Gunplowmeister 74 at gmail.com, and get entered in the contest. Most of you guys have already entered. I will accept any of the codes for the discount codes for during the holiday season for Galactic Toys as well, just to help them out and help out the contest. Vernon says, do you guys use the paint that comes... Wait, do you use the paint that comes with the resin kits, or you guys mix it yourself? So resin kits don't come with paint. You have to supply your own and everything. And there are some people that use acrylics. They use a mix. They use a whole slew of different stuff. So it's kind of up to you what you want to end up doing. Anchoret paint is tough to get in the States. I think, I mean the Anchoret or Anchor T paint. I haven't gotten to try any yet. I heard a rumor that, let me do this because this is being awkward and I'm being weird. I heard a rumor that Galactic Toys was supposed to get some of the sets, but it's been held up for some time, so I don't know if they're going to get any in, but I would love to try some. Let's see. Jason says it shows on page 25. I'm looking here. Yeah, well, if I'd looked at the built-up leg, I probably would have seen that. But as far as in the instructions, it doesn't show it clearly, and I think that's where I kind of took issue. Because even in the section where it's showing you like where the trim piece is off and stuff, I'm not seeing that. They did recommend that this piece in here to do a pin to. I don't know. I glued that down, so I don't know that you have to pin that. I would not imagine that people would be moving this a lot. Like, you're going to be putting it in a pose and leaving it. Where was I? We got the thighs. We got the shins. Yeah, maybe it was just me. It just wasn't super clear in the instructions that piece got left in. But now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Go Joes! If you're old enough to remember that, props to you. I say rumor because I'm trying to build up suspense, but I'd like to try it. I've heard from Zach that it's been a headache. Let's see. I'm going to ignore that comment way up there, other Dave. Don't make me take away your edge. Brian, have anyone ever used in the chat used it before? How was it? And then Wyland says, I'm back. Welcome back. Let's see here. It's a Gunpla is a cross dresser. He wears women's clothes. That's why he never shows himself. Oh Lord, are you trying to get my channel struck? I'm a computer. It's thick paint, thin like 1 to 7. Really? Wow. Stop all the downloading. Do it. You won't. I think he was just doing for the price thing with his band. Prince thing with his brand. Probably. And are you asking if I know him? No, I don't know him. As far as I am aware, I have never spoken to him. He seems like a cool dude. I would get along with him. I can see why he has issues from his main channel, because I gotta give him props. Like, I like listening to him just shred thoughts and stuff like that. Like, I get a kick out of that. Like, that makes me laugh. I watch those videos more than I do his Gunpla videos. So yeah. Okay, 9:32 my time. Angawa sending, or not Angawa, Tailwhip sending me pictures of her Zoids that's done. That is awesome if you're still around, hun. No, I like, it's a Gunpla. It's a Gundam he cracks me up. Like, some of his videos, I have to give him credit, like, because I think he does almost all his, like, as voiceover, which I gotta give him props for that. I love his sketches with the dog. I love Billy. Billy just cracks me. As soon as he started doing Billy in his videos, like, he had me. Like, that shit was funny. He takes what I do with, like, voices and stuff and just, like, ramps it up to like a 18. Let's work on a crotch. Who wants to work on crotch? Ladies, do you want to see my crotch? On OnlyFans for $19.95 a month. As everybody in the chat's like, no! I will pay you not to show me that shit. You'll end up seeing a video. Gunpla YouTuber lost his holy mind and got banned, and now is simping on OnlyFans for Gunpla builds. Other Dave says, oh wow, some of the chat is missing if you're not logged into YouTube. Oh, that's weird. I didn't even notice. Jason, if you want to post direct link to your, I think you did already or so forth. So if you're not a moderator, you can't post links. And I made you a moderator so that you can post links to your stuff. Use it wisely. We know that doesn't mean anything. So right now I am until wifey sauce. Oh, I need to look at, let's see. Close you. Del Taco. Because it's Taco Tuesday. Really? Tamales from Del Taco? Oh. Alright, lambs. What the hell? That commercial. And I just want a menu. Because evidently wifey sauce is going to Del Taco. And I think they did away with my flatbread tacos, which I'm awfully mad at. Like, that was one thing I really liked. Do do do. Everything is beautiful. Let's see. No. No. Man, I don't know who has a dog, but it sounds like a fucking dinosaur outside barking. Like, it is loud. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I would not be surprised if you guys can't hear that. Okay. Well, let's give myself some cancer. Macho combo. Don't ask. This is not where I would rather have, like, Arsenio's or Robertitos or something like that, but that is not my choices. And no. Okay. No jalapenos because I still have to work for 4 hours tomorrow, and I don't want to be shitting myself at work. Never had Del Taco. It's okay. I like their, like, whatever the secret sauce is. It could just be somebody, like, masturbating in a cup in the back of the kitchen. I don't know. But the wife likes it, so... let's see here. But Taco Bell took all the things I eat off the menu, so now I'm hunting for a new place. Like, my girl is like super. I think I've talked about this on streams before, but it's literally like I'm married a 6-year-old that has a job that pays rent. So a responsible 6-year-old. She likes things like cheeseburger macaroni and hot dogs and mac and cheese and tacos with only meat and cheese, hamburgers with only meat and cheese. Like, she likes her stuff very plain, which is good. Let's see here. Gunpla fans have no money. Spend it all on Gunpla. This is true. Oh my god. Wait, he already linked it. Take away the access, for instance. Let's see here. Gunpla fans have no money. Spend it all on Gunpla. It's true. Taco Bell got rid of Baja. Is it true? I don't know. Like, I haven't been to Taco Bell in like forever. But they got rid of the Mexican pizza and the mini chicken. Oh, you know what? Screw Taco Bell. Boycotting Taco Bell. You got rid of the Mexican pizza? That's like killing 2 cultures in one shot. Let's see here. So right now, I don't know if I'll get anything built on this part, but I'm at least trimming it down. Let's see, that's what I go there for. I'm jealous of you, Ungawa, says Wyland. And Ungawa says, jealous of what? Of your great good looks, Ungawa. Or your singleness. I'm jealous of that sometimes. What? I don't have to go to bed when someone asks me to? I don't have someone to worry about going... I don't have to worry about someone going, you're making too much noise in there. Can you turn off the air compressor? It's 3 a.m. Will you stop sanding resin and come snuggle with me? You guys can too. Like, you know where to find me, people. Agawa says if you talk to Dave every day, you wouldn't be jealous. He's probably right. Trying to make me cry. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Oh my god, I bet half the people in this room probably don't even remember that song. Oh shit. Showed my age just talking about that. Let's see. Wyland says, got to go. Bye. Peace. Talk to you later. I really like Culture Club. You know, I think... Okay, so... Since we're I think I'm safe talking about this. Nick Dom says, got you, Dave. Almost 40 here. I'm 43. So, I remember... Here's what I remember from that era. So, here's what I remember from that era. Let's see who all remembers. I remember what was it before WWF? They had back east or so forth. I remember the Von Erichs, Eric Von Erich. I remember the popular song was Culture Club, Boy George. Everyone thought he was kind of strange, WWE. But people didn't like. Now, keep in mind, I was a little kid at the time, so I don't know. Like, I would hope that adults were not talking mad crap and stuff like that at that time, but they probably were, especially about the way that he dressed, you know. But I think a resurgence of a new version of the Culture Club would probably do very well. Right, he was edgy at that time, and he'd fit in really well. But at that time, he fit in because, you know, you had things like Madonna, stuff like that. Like, everybody was pushing the boundaries. Well, what everybody thought were the boundaries at the time, and nowadays we have completely different boundaries, like crazy boundaries. But yeah, I think Culture Club probably would have done very well now. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I hate new holiday songs. Like, give me classic holiday songs. Bing Crosby, Elvis Presley, things like that. Those are classic Christmas songs to me. I don't want to hear any Britney Spears. Oops, Santa, I did it again. You know, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear like Backstreet Boys singing Christmas carols or anything like that. I like classic. I also miss a time when songs had a story behind them. I remember growing up. Oh, guess what? We haven't done story time in a long time. Blair, Bowie, Prince. Everybody was kind of out in that time. At least being different. I don't mean out like out, but I mean like out as in being different out there. I remember like visiting, staying at my grandmother's house, and where she lived, she did not have radio reception. I mean AM radio reception, but no FM radio reception. And she had a record player and she had records. And I grew up spending summers visiting her, listening to things like Slim Whitman and Marty Robbins and things like that, which most people here, unless you're country, have probably never even heard of. But there was a story to every song. They were ballads. They weren't songs, they were ballads. And there's not really anything like that anymore. At least in the American culture. I don't know about other countries, but there's not really anything like that that I'm aware of. Let's see here. Legato Starwind says, anytime I've tried to talk to a girl, I just get shot down. Went MGTOW a few years ago, and now I just focus on my hobbies, building a new career for myself. Hey, if that works for you, then good for you. Unfortunately, I like titties too much, and so I could not do that. I have needs. Those needs involve women. I'm not giving up my hobbies or my life for it, but I like them. And now that we've taken the steering wheel and just grabbed it and yanked it to the left, and we have some chick in the back seat going, David, take the wheel. I don't want to ride with you anymore, 'cause you're going to get us banned. I'm sure the other Dave's sitting somewhere going, no, Dave, don't talk about stuff like that. But yeah, and so I think it's funny because my wife ends up going, hey, did you hear this song from so-and-so? Hey, do you know? No. Yeah, you know who that is? No. Like, yeah, it's playing all over the radio. I don't listen to radio. I can't tell you the last time I listened to a radio station. Like, I listen to Sirius XM when we're in the car going somewhere, but the rest of the time, I'm listening to audiobooks, usually Warhammer stories. I'm listening to audiobooks, or I am listening because I have YouTube Premium, mostly for the background play. So I can have basically the screen off and listening to whatever's playing. I will be listening to the news. I will be listening to other people's videos and stuff like that. I don't watch TV because it's just I don't have the patience to. I can't sit still that long. Like, I don't have the patience or the willpower to sit there through a 60-minute show or so forth. I stopped watching things like The Walking Dead because I was like, okay, seriously, we're going on like 1900 seasons? Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. And I'm assuming I lost everybody. I'm pretty sure I'm still live. It says I'm still live. Last comment was Ngawa saying Blair, Bowie, and Prince. And then evidently, I probably said something I shouldn't have. And everybody just burp, clammed up. But anyway, yeah, so maybe it's just really showing my age. I think it's probably just really showing my age. And here's the thing, I like Ago says I'm applying water slides, relax. I know. No, I'm not wound up. It went from like being super like chatty to like really silent. I don't know, man. I mean, so here's the thing. I like people. Like, once I get to know you, I am like super chatty, but going new places, meeting new people, gives me anxiety. Because I get nervous about being stupid, but like once I get to know you and everything, then like I'm all chatty Cathy. So wife, and I know her best friend doesn't watch my channel, so I'm not really worried about this, but I am horrified. So her best friend that was at our wedding last year, I guess just got some test results back. She'd been sick for a little while. I mean, not like in the hospital sick, but like pretty sick. And they ended up finding that, what'd she say? They found a 17 millimeter tumor on one of her ovaries. 17 centimeter. I don't know. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Maybe they're talking diameter. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that cannot be right. Hold on. Like, that's the size of a baby. Possible but huge. Yeah, maybe they're talking diameter. It's one of my wife's best friends that she grew up with, which is, it's like our age. So that's absolutely horrible. Like, I'm horrified for her. I think that they're saying it's that in diameter. That in diameter would make more sense. That'd place it like maybe like 5 centimeter, 4 across or something like that. But if you're doing in diameter, estimation in diameter, no. But her blood work, they said that her blood work came back with cancer tracers. So that's super sad. I've seen them take one of those things out. It had hair and teeth in it. Yeah, I've heard stories about that. Basically, like a, what would you call it? Like a miscarried baby that never went anywhere? Like, just didn't know about it. Ovarian cancer is rough. Yeah. So I feel super horrible about that. And that's one of the, like, I have to watch myself, because with things like that, my sense of humor doesn't end up changing. And I don't think it was until I broke my leg that I was forced to recognize empathy. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. My mom's friend had stage 4. She's been alive for 7. But with what I do for work, and the patients that I deal with and everything, like, it's caused me over all these years to, I don't want to say shut down, just not open up. So, I work for a group of neurosurgeons. So that's what I do professionally. I do the pre-op, post-op care, wound care, things like that. I'm usually one of the people that, when people are in pain, when people are upset, so on and so forth, I get those calls. And I end up dealing with that, which is I wouldn't trade it for anything. I think I have a good disposition, and at the same time, because the fact that I can kind of just shut down, I also don't let them all walk all over me, because you get people that are truly in pain, that do truly need some form of help, that will not get the help that they need because they won't say anything. And then you have the others that will abuse the system for medications and stuff like that. And those are the ones that I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate patients coming in and treating the women that I work with like crap just because they're having a bad day. That's uncalled for. I won't tolerate that. I am not a doctor. I don't have a medical degree, but my doctors over time have put me in a position of, they trust my judgment with people's aftercare, wound care, things like that. and taking care of them without constantly running them. What do you want me to do for this? What do you want me to do for that? When I also broke a lot of stigmas in our office, because when I started, like, they're neurosurgeons, they're brain surgeons, spine surgeons. They are like the only people that are up there with them, and there's a debate between the two of who is more in charge, is cardiothoracic and neurosurgeons. One controls the heart, the other one controls everything else in the body. So they always have a debate of who's more important. Anyway, so me and my mouth, over time, you know, I'm like, look, these guys are surgeons. They are people. They are men. They wake up, they put on their pants the same way that you do, everything else. And you know, I joke with them, I do other, you know, I treat them like human beings, and I think that they appreciate that. Like, they'll joke back with me. It breaks the tension a lot of times. So yeah. Let's see. So wifey is calling me. Okay, guys. So wifey sauce is calling me, probably to deal with this, for my thoughts and everything. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I super appreciate it. You guys have all been awesome tonight. I thank you. Nick Dom says, I keep calling you Rick Dom. Sorry. Nick Dom says, yeah, it's hard. I was an ER nurse for 10 years. I know all about the seekers. Part of me loves the stress. Like, the more hectic it is, the more I freaking love it. I just thrive on it. Like, I don't even need energy drinks. But I appreciate everyone being here. I want to thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Look for this video if you've been, you know, ending up just catching the end of it. Look for this video tomorrow. Depends on how long YouTube decides to take to process it. I'm going to work on cleaning up some more parts, and I may, because we're not leaving till 7 and I get off at noon, I may do a couple hours tomorrow afternoon or something. But yeah, the pun, Nick Dom, Rick Dom, yeah. But I want to thank you guys for all hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to check out the contest info. Join, become a member if you want a chance to win something, or, you know, see pictures before anybody else, little pictures that I end up posting on things that I'm working on here on YouTube. Join the Discord, everything else. And I will see you guys all later. Later, Angawa, later, Nick, and everyone else. Love you all. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.